that first week was nuts. I was fried out, tapped out. You probably roll a couple of the clips from my Instagram stories. I was zapped out saying crazy shit. Definitely not in the right state of mind.
When the mission's complete, just remember, I'm glitching out. I haven't hit Nick in 2-3 days. I'm manic, borderline manic. Can't really get much sleep. I feel crazy. I feel like my skin's crawling off my body. Hearing shit, seeing shit. Now these withdrawals are legit.
I think you're gonna experience the same shit. It is, you're gonna be saying shit that you don't know what the you're saying. Like, I don't know. It was wild. You can't focus, you can't think. You can almost feel like,
nah, that nigga had to be on fentanyl, bro. What are they putting in these pods?
I ain't going out tonight. I'm just gonna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room. I just wanna be in my room.
Alright, y'all, we're watching The Truth About My Addiction by FaZe Adapt, okay? The thumbnail really caught me, bro. Like, I couldn't not click on this video. I'm gonna be real. Also, you know, shout out Adapt, you know, FaZe. Oh, what do you know about these? Anyway, I forget what this nigga's name is. Is it Father Steve? I keep thinking it's Father Steve, but
I win today. If I win, commit to it, bet me, shake my hand like a
Alright, yeah, there we
You're my
go.
brother.
I'm locked in.
Can't go back on that, or
I can't.
Chad, let me tell y'all, like, I really know what I be talking about, bro. I'm really tapped in with this shit, for real. I'm really tapped in, nigga. What you know about the culture? Fuck, nigga. Damn. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Let's find out what his addiction is, man. Clearly, this nigga still got bread. Anyway, if you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe. addicition.team_ on Instagram. Issues.com. Go get y'all some fire pieces. FaZe X half evil. Crazy.
Shake my hand like a
Alright, yeah, there we
You're
go.
my brother.
I'm locked in.
Can't go back on that, or
I
you're
can't.
a bitch.
Nah.
Oh.
God, he got slayed. And it's FaZe Banks!
Okay.
I've never seen an addiction this horrendous. And it's really sad because it's killing.
So you were vaping, your lung just randomly collapsed, and then it happened 3 more times?
Are you nervous?
Over the past few weeks, I've spoken with physicians, hypnotherapists, survivors, gotten x-rays and other tests done. Everything under the sun to fix my addiction and prepare myself to quit. If you guys want to see how I'm doing, I'm going to be live for 7 days straight in this room at the new FaZe house to show you how serious I am about this and that you can beat nicotine addiction. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Nah, this nigga's a demon. This is a crazy video topic, nigga. This is crazy. Fuck video topic. The nigga's doing a 1-week subathon. A 1-week subathon. The nigga streaming for 7 days straight to beat his addiction. This is crazy work. Who thought of this? You know how many niggas could have did this shit? Aiden Ross could have did this shit when he was quitting lean. This would have been crazy, dude.
You ready?
Yeah.
In
the
this,
whole idea
my
of
fault.
this is
Yeah, he's probably about to say it. But the reason why it's so fire is because it could help other people with their addiction. Like, actually seeing a real person like FaZe Adapt going through this shit, and then also making it kind of cool because he's on stream. I don't know, man.
to quit vaping. In doing so, try to shine a light on it. People get addicted at a young age. That's what happened to me because of how easily accessible it is. It's like an epidemic, you know, and I don't think a lot of people realize how bad it is and how addictive it is. I've been vaping since I was like 17, but for the most part, I've always had one on me at all times.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Yes, Gigi will be right with you.
Okay, appreciate it. I got 8 days left of this.
Ready?
Yes.
Come on in. Welcome to each side.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good.
So, we're gonna come into the second floor right over here. 35 over 90.
What's that? Is that good?
It's a little high. The 90 is a little high.
For real?
776. Are you nervous?
A little bit,
That could be it. That could be it.
It's gonna be your nose plug. This one's gonna go on your nose, so it's gonna prevent you just to breathe through your mouth. So every time we do a test,
I'm supposed to blow this?
Yeah. So copper
real?
seal on your mouth is gonna go on your mouth. You're gonna have to
I'll put this in my mouth.
Yeah. So it's gonna have to go all the way inside. So take an inhale and exhale fully. And then a big inhale now. As much as you can, and exhale. Keep that pace. How you feeling? Feeling okay?
Lightheaded.
A little lightheaded? Do you do any sports at all? What do you do?
Yeah, big. No.
You gotta make sure your lips are touching the back of the mouth.
This nigga was about to say esports, bro. Like, come on, bro. The nigga was about to clip farm. We're at a hospital. Like, this is a serious environment. It's not a hospital, but you get what I'm saying.
I mean, the back of the device here.
Oh.
So you gotta make sure you got a proper seal, because I think maybe that's the problem.
I didn't go deep enough?
Yeah, maybe the air is escaping there, okay?
You got throat that motherfucker.
Can't believe I just had a deep throat, a tube.
Yeah.
What was that, bro?
Ironically enough, I think Alex is the whole reason why I got addicted to nicotine in the first place. It was a combination between Alex and Alyssa, early Juul days. If you guys remember the Juuls. 2015, 2016, these kids would smoke on this Juul thing. I told them they were stupid for a long time, and then I moved to LA and everybody was smoking them. And I started smoking their shit, and you guys all know how it goes. One thing leads to the other. One day you wake up and you're fiending a little bit extra. Alex is nowhere to be found. You go down to the store, you buy your own, and the rest is history. Anybody that's addicted to nicotine knows your relationship and your mind's relationship with this shit is crazy. You're literally a slave to it, and there's really no other way to paint that picture. It's one of those things that you just like need it, like you really need it. Is my experience with drugs and alcohol was never really that like crackhead, like fiend, like I need this shit or I'm gonna freak the out, crash out. It was never like that. I never drank alone. I never did drugs alone. The only thing I've ever had that experience with is nicotine. And I knew it was gonna be the hardest to kick. Thank God I met Carrie Gaynor.
Who?
Hi, come on in. I'm Carrie Gaynor.
Oh, what's good,
I'm a
bro?
hypnotherapist. I've been in private practice for about 40 years. And
Carrie,
during that time,
what?
I've helped thousands of clients quit smoking, lose weight, get off drugs, get off alcohol. I've been doing this, as I said, for 40 years. I've never seen an addiction this horrendous. People are doing it from the moment they wake up to the moment they go to bed.
Oh.
I've got 16-year-old girls in here crying, saying, I can't put it down. Even if I go to sleep, if I wake up, I go do it. When I get up in the morning before I get out of bed, in school, when the teacher turns around, I pull it out, do it, put it back in my pocket. They're in here saying, I can't live without this for 1 second. So it's the worst thing I've ever seen. Cocaine addicts don't do this, heroin addicts don't do this, alcoholics don't do this. I've never seen anything this bad. And it's really sad because it's killing. We were winning the battle until vaping came along. And so teenage smoking was declining, and then all of a sudden vaping came along, and now it's increasing. Which is tragic when you think about it, because you're inhaling toxic chemicals all day long into your body, one of which is nicotine, which will cause a heart attack. So you're setting up a heart attack at such a young age. And that's a drop-dead heart attack. It's not a call 911 heart attack. It's a drop to the floor and you have 2.5 minutes to live. The vascular system just collapses because of all this constriction you're doing to it. Basically, you're prematurely aging your vascular system. Like a 35-year-old could look like a 65 or 70-year-old inside once they operate on it.
Damn.
Everyone wants to be young, right? Nobody wants to prematurely age their vascular system.
No, that sounds actually awful.
Chad, this shit got me wanting to put the blunt down for real.
One day I was just hitting my vape.
I mean,
and I was in school where I went upstairs. I thought I caught COVID, honestly, because I had never caught COVID yet. My chest started hurting, and I felt like someone taking a needle and kept poking my lung. That's what I felt like.
Man, I'm about to disrespect the fuck out this video. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro.
And then I went to the hospital, and I found out my heart rate was down to 42, and I had a collapsed lung, otherwise called a pneumothorax.
So you were vaping, your lung just randomly collapsed, and then it happened 3 more times?
Yeah,
Damn.
so the second time was my fault. So I went to the hospital, got my chest tube. My mom says, I don't remember. My mom says I flatlined on the table when they done my chest tube and stuff. I don't remember that.
When you left the hospital initially after your lung collapse the first time, did you stop vaping? Was that like a wake-up call for you?
I didn't, because I didn't know it was vaping that was the cause.
What did the doctors tell you?
So they thought it was something common. Well, after the second time, they had a specialist come in. The specialist looked at the CT scans of my lungs. They said I had bled, which is the same thing as popcorn lung when you weigh it out.
For real.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sure you've heard about popcorn.
At 19 years old.
Yeah, I think I was 18. The specialist told me, I ain't gonna quote this exactly what it was, because I can't remember the exact number where it's been so long ago. But I know he said that it looked like I was 80 years old. My lungs did. Looked like I was 80 years old who smoked a pack of cigarettes every day.
Damn. A pack of cigarettes every day, by the way.
Alexander, come follow me. We're gonna do an X-ray of you.
Gotcha.
Okay, Alexander, come over here. Okay, Alexander, go ahead. Take a deep breath in. Hold your breath. Hang on.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Right this way.
Dr. Shaya, nice to meet you. This is your X-ray, and overall, thankfully, at least by first look, it looks pretty good. Your lungs themselves are clear. You do see a heart shadow, which is normal. From what I can tell, based on your lung health, you are not what we would consider obstructive. Over 90% of your lung in that first second, which
Chad, that was a bad idea. I took like what, two hits? Bro, I'm about to be cooked, bro. And I was already
is actually quite good. Overall, short of some of the difficulty with some of the tests, it looks like your lung health seems to be in fairly good order. So that's good news.
Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
I've always said that if there's one thing about myself that I could change, it would be to rid myself of this addiction and this vice, because I hate it. I don't think it's cool.
It's not, bro.
I don't think, and I know it's unhealthy. I saw Ricky quit recently, and he was someone who I knew, I know for sure was addicted, and even maybe more so than me. And so seeing him go through it and do it kind of inspired me.
I've been on a whole health tip. They kind of all started with the death of my dad. As morbid and up as that sounds, as tragic and awful and terrible as things will be in a human's life. You have really two options in those moments. One is to let that shit drag you even further down into the pits, the depths of depresso hell.
He's
or
talking
let that shit inspire you to change your own life and break the cycle and do things different. When he died, I got sober. I've been sober almost for 2 years now. The first year, that was really, really difficult. Tackled that, and then when I felt comfortable being sober, I started paying closer attention to my diet, my eating habits, taking care of my body, being mindful of my body. I'm 32 years old now. Better late than never, I guess. The last one to go, because I knew it was gonna be the hardest, most...
Damn! Fuck. Boy, listen, one thing about me, nigga, I won't take shit seriously, bro. How old did he say?
Now, better late than never, I guess. The last one to go, because I knew it was gonna be the hardest, most brutal, was nicotine. I started paying closer attention to my diet, my eating habits, taking care of my body, being mindful of my body. I'm 32 years old now. Better late than never, I guess. The last one to go, because I knew it was gonna be the hardest, most brutal, was nicotine.
Everybody thinks addiction is the most powerful thing in the world. It's not. We spent 50 years teaching people about the power of addiction. We should have been teaching them about the power that lies within.
Facts.
So your instinct for survival is 1 billion times more powerful than your addiction. And the only reason people are having trouble quitting smoking is because they've been lying to themselves the entire time they've been smoking about what's happening to them. In other words, nobody believes anything's happening to them. They think they're okay. It's kind of interesting, right? Because everybody believes, cigarette addiction or nicotine addiction is a physical addiction, which it is. But the mind is just a lot more powerful than we realize. There's hope for everybody, and that's really the message I want to get across, is that anybody who feels trapped and hopeless in their addictions, it's not true. There's hope for everybody. Addictions can be broken.
So now I'm going to sit with Carrie. I'm going to do the first session of 3 hypnotherapy sessions. We're not allowed to film the first one or the third one, but the second one is going to be shown in full on my live stream when I'm live for 7 days, which will be a week from today. We're going to do the second session, and then after the second session, I am done. I'm done with nicotine. We'll never touch it. We'll never smoke it again. But for now, we're not allowed to film this first one. So I'm going to sit with him. We're going to do this, and I'll see you guys when I finish. I'm going to come out, and you'll see how I feel.
That first week was nuts. I was fried out, tapped out. You probably roll a couple of the clips from my Instagram stories. I was zapped out saying crazy shit. Definitely not in the right state of mind.
When the mission's complete, just remember, I'm glitching
Yo.
out. I haven't hit Nick in 2-3 days. I'm manic, borderline manic. Can't really get much sleep. Feel crazy. Feel like my skin's crawling off my body. Hearing shit, seeing shit. Now these withdrawals are legit.
I think you're gonna experience the same shit. It is. You're gonna be saying shit that you don't know what you're saying. Like, I don't know. It was wild. You can't focus. You can't think. You can almost feel like.
Nah, that nigga had to be on fentanyl, bro. What are they putting in these pods? Nah.
You can't focus. You can't think. You can almost feel like, you know, Venom. It's that symbiotic relationship that it has, where it's like part of him. You can almost feel that black sludge, like that chemical is just like leaving your body. It's kind of gnarly.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Good week. That was crazy. We just finished the first session. Like I said, we weren't allowed to film any of it. It was nuts.
Sorry, we gotta see
Hit
this shit
Nick
again,
in
bro.
2-3 days. I'm
That first week was nuts. I was fried out, tapped out. You probably roll a couple of the clips from my Instagram stories. I was zapped out saying crazy shit. Definitely not in the right state of mind.
When the mission's complete, just remember, I'm glitching out. I haven't hit Nick in 2-3 days. I'm manic, borderline manic. Can't really get much sleep. Feel crazy. Feel like my skin's crawling off my body. Hearing shit, seeing shit. Now these withdrawals are legit.
And I think you're gonna experience it.
This shit, bro. The internet is not a real place, bro. I can just see, like, bro. Like, niggas turn anything into a meme, bro. Like, niggas turn anything into a meme, bro.
Same shit. It is. You're gonna be saying shit that you don't know what you're saying. Like, I don't know. It was wild.
Niggas be like, Batman couldn't get this information out of me. Like, come on, bro.
Wild. You can't focus. You can't think. You can almost feel like, you know, Venom. It's that symbiotic relationship that it has. Chemical.
Yeah.
Film any of it. It was nuts. We just finished the first session. Like I said, we weren't allowed to film any of it. It was nuts, though. I've never experienced anything like that. We're gonna show the full second session on Twitch. Also, if you guys want to check out Carrie or maybe get in with him, all his links are gonna be in the description to this video.
That's hard, bro. That's
I don't know how to feel about it. I'm excited to quit and to, you know, hold myself accountable and to put this message out, but also the fact that I'm gonna be in front of a camera for 168 hours. I'm gonna be sleeping on stream. Is kind of psychs me out a little bit. So yeah, I am terrified to do this stream. Like, I'm not a streamer. I've never been a streamer, and then to throw in the fact that it's 7 days, and I'm gonna be withdrawing from nicotine, which is no joke. I remember Ricky was going through. He told me he was like delusional.
Yeah,
not
that's
really
like,
delusional,
I'm not,
but like hazy. He felt terrible.
Like, it's no way, bro. I really didn't know that shit gets that bad. And what's sad is that I know some niggas, bro. Like, that's really, like, fucked up. Not even fucked up, but, like, they're hooked on that shit. So I'm wondering, like, if you ever try to, you know, like, you're cooked. Oh, we gotta finish this video, but
Terrible, like the side effects are.
Hold on. This nigga on max stream. I got hit with that. Yeah, we're out of there.
Are kind of nuts. Like the side effects, I'm looking at right here. Irritated, grouchy, upset, feeling jumpy, restless, having a hard time concentrating, having trouble sleeping, feeling hungrier and gaining weight, anxious, sad, depressed. Like all of it, like these are all things that I'm gonna be feeling and going through on stream live. Well, you know, obviously I'm gonna try to make the stream, you know, good and entertaining. It's not gonna be nothing nuts. The whole goal of it is just to hold myself accountable and show you guys that I really am doing it. But it's also gonna be hell for me, especially those first few days, because I can't remember the last time I went a full day without smoking nicotine. Like my appetite's gonna be all messed up. I'm gonna be irritated easily.
Damn,
yo,
bro.
what's good,
This
YouTube?
nigga
FaZe Clan here.
Especially, bro. Especially with Lacey and Ron around. Oh my God, I end it, bro. I would end it. It's no way. It's no way, bro. Shit.
Okay.
Nigga talking about somebody smell like shit. Bro, I'd end it. I promise you. I'd end it right there, bro.
It's kind of terrifying. I'm trying my best not to really think about it too much.
The best way I could describe quitting nicotine is feeling free. When you're healthy, you have 1,000 wishes, but when you're sick, you only have one. And watching someone's health deteriorate, and it's unfortunate that I had to learn that lesson and see that, you know, up close with someone that I care about so much and it meant so much to me. But it's like, those things snowball really quick. I love the fact that you're doing this. Like I said, I think it's important to document this shit. I can't believe how like little this shit is talked about nowadays. You know, people kind of rose up and fought really hard against like traditional smoking, cigarette smoking. And then these vapes kind of came out the cut and killed everybody. Bro. You'd think that there'd be a lot more of a fuss around that shit.
Nah, bro, cause the shit sells. Like these, bro, niggas know these people are addicted, bro. They know these niggas are addicted. Why did we have Juuls? Now it's like 70 different types of vapes. Where did they come from, bro? Niggas talking about watermelon, Arctic, tundra ice. Like, what are these names? What are these flavors, bro? Come on. Bro, this shit is insane. It's like, I don't know, man. So many people I know, like, they just pull this shit out like it's regular, bro.
Especially nowadays, like 2024, people bitch about just about everything. Yeah, Alex, you got this. Like I said, I can already tell just by the way you're talking in your mind. I'm glad we made that bet. The stars aligned. Not only did I get to whoop Nate Shot's ass in front of all the homies, but it kind of kick-started this whole thing with you and Carrie and me introducing you and you just taking that leap. Anybody watching this shit, do yourself a favor and quit. Like, honestly, like, I felt like I was handicapped for the last 8 years too, because I just always had this shit in a hand. So if you think about it, I really only had access to one hand at any given moment. And now look at me.
Yeah.
Alex, good luck. I love you.
Yo, that really is his signature, bro. Like,
but I win today.
Anyway, that was the video, bro. That shit was beautiful. Very empowering, man. I'm telling you, this shit is gonna do numbers, bro. Like, in terms of how many people it's gonna help is what I'm trying to say. Like, so many people just, even with the streams, bro, because you gotta think, like, this shit is a business, bro, okay? This shit is a business. So they're gonna make a lot of revenue off of this. But it's also gonna help a lot of people, you know, inspire a lot of people, like, to just quit. You know, you could quit while he's going through this shit, you feel me? And while you might not have a therapist like he does, at least you feel like you're going through it together. And actually, he said he is gonna get the second session, so shit, you could go to the session with him. That's crazy, bro. That's fire. Damn. But anyway, that's the video, bro. If you like the video, like the video. If you like the video, subscribe. Addicition.team on Instagram. Issues versus the water.com. Go get y'all some fire pieces. I am very cooked. Y'all saw me take the hits. It was a horrible idea. Okay. I feel low-key anxious. Like, am I being weird? Bro, am I being weird? Like, am I cringe? I'm out, bro. I'm out. Somebody smell like shit.